Have you ever played Wii Sports? My most favorite or most memorable game to play on there was the bowling game. I was about 8 years old when I got the game, and on one summer day, my dad's friend Doug and his two kids, Emmy and James Robert, came over, which are around the same age as me and my sister. Well, when they get here, we all go to the living room and sit down on our brown leather couches and chat for a little bit. After a while, I started getting bored and looked to my dad. I was like, "Hey, we're getting kind of bored sitting here." So then my dad looks at Doug and says, "Hey, you want to go upstairs and look at the new TV that we just got?" And while the kids play the Wii. So before my dad could say anything, we all jump off the couch and run up the stairs. And as soon as we get to the top, we just look down, see my dad and Doug taking their sweet time getting up the steps, which is only 13 steps to climb. And when they get up there, they ask us what game we want to play. And we all say Wii Sports. So my dad looks to the left on the black bookshelf and grabs Wii Sports and sets it up for us. They just watched us play. They watched the four of us play while they talked about work and just talking about the new TV. And every time we switched controllers, since there's only two controllers in this two-player game anyway, he told us to put on the Wii Strap. The Wii Strap was basically, it was a little loop at the end of the Wii remote controller, the white controller, that it would go around your wrist and it could tighten or loosen depending on how big your wrist was, so that if you were swinging or anything, control wouldn't fly out of your hand when you were playing, it would stay on your wrist. Well, we played all sorts of games. We played tennis, boxing, golf, and baseball. There's only 5 games. The last one left was bowling. Well, when we get to the game, it was finally my turn to play. And when it was my turn, when I got there, I was like, all I could think was, "Oh man, I'm gonna get this strike. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat everybody." So as soon as I get the controller in my hand, I grab it and I go to roll the bowling ball. As soon as I swing my arm, I actually release, and it goes right next to the TV and misses it by this much. My dad gets up, spanks me in front of everybody, spanks me in front of the whole entire company that we have, and he yelled at me and said, "I told you to put that Wii Strap on." And I was so embarrassed from this punishment. I think the company was too, because then Doug said, "I think it's time to go now." So after this punishment and embarrassment, I remember to always remember to what my parents said and always listen to them. And the most important thing was to always wear the Wii Strap remote. Thank you.